Good morning. Happy Sunday. Just a couple quick things. Number one, the gentleman who was questioning whether or not Sullivan is the problem has rejoined with, but General Flynn did bad things, and that's not the issue. The issue is, in our criminal justice system, what if Flynn was innocent? That's the whole question, is what if he was innocent? So, for example, if the police violate someone's Fourth Amendment rights and they find incriminating evidence, but they violated someone's Fourth Amendment right to get it, it doesn't matter whether or not that person is guilty or innocent, that evidence is suppressed. Because what if that person was innocent? We need a criminal justice system that slants in favor of suppressing evidence of guilt if it is gained in violation of someone's constitutional rights. And one of those things that is a constitutional right is the right to have exculpatory evidence presented to you. It is a constitutional right. It is a Brady violation if you have exculpatory evidence suppressed or not turned over by the prosecution. It is a constitutional violation if it's a due process violation, I should say. So that's telling you what is being violated. If the judge accepts as true evidence that is presented by third parties outside of the rules of evidence, there's a reason why there are rules of evidence. It doesn't fucking matter if Flynn is innocent or guilty. I personally believe he's innocent, but, silly me for agreeing with every other fucking attorney in the world that he's innocent. Silly me. Now, an entirely different question is somebody else was asking if I'm celebrating blind justice being thrown in prison. No, absolutely not. There's a reason I started making these videos in the first place. Well, there's a couple reasons, I guess I should say, where I started making these videos in the first place. And one of those reasons is that I didn't want to see people go to jail for stupid shit. Because there's a lot of stupid shit going on in the First Amendment auditing community. A lot of stupid shit. And there's a lot of people who believe that blind justice has a right to demand reasonable accommodations that aren't reasonable, and then to refuse the judge's order when the judge says that's not a reasonable accommodation. The judge gets to decide those things. If you disagree with that judge's decision, you have to appeal it or file a lawsuit in federal court asking for declaratory relief, saying that what you were requesting is in fact a reasonable accommodation. Do I prefer blind justice going to jail over it? No, he's a dumbass. But what happened was justice was served. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. If someone defies a judge's order, if you are ordered by the judge to appear on X date at Y time, and you stand outside the courthouse on X date at Y time because you're throwing a little bitch fit about not having your unreasonable accommodations met, then that's what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to get thrown in prison. You're supposed to get your bail revoked or doubled. That's what's supposed to happen. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to keep happening. That's why I'm making these videos. Listen to me, bruh. Don't go to prison or jail. He's in prison right now, I'm assuming, because of medical facilities that are available to him in prison that aren't in jail. That's what I'm assuming. But he's still just awaiting trial. Anyway, no, I'm not celebrating it. I wish he was out. I wish he was free. I disagree with everything he has to say, but I totally agree with his right to say it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.